Hey, what is up, YouTube? Andrew Rooney here once again. We're back with another PayPal request. This one is for Iskren Staykov. Here's a song by Deep Purple. It's called The Purpendicular Waltz and is the album closer of Deep Purple's album Purpendicular from 1996. Hope you enjoy it. I had no idea Deep Purple went for that long.
That's what she said.
And in fact, I've got no idea if they're still going. Iskren wrote back, "Glad you got it. I picked it because I'm a beginner drummer and plainly don't understand what Ian Paice is doing here. He is my drumming idol and I hope I can reach even 1% of his talent. I love it." Just having a look here, I was quite surprised that Deep Purple was still releasing albums in 1996. Remembering that their first album, just looking here, Shades of Deep Purple, 1968. Wow, they released 2 albums in 1968. And we are many albums on by Purpendicular and many more after that, including this year, Splat. And also of interest to me here, the current members, Ian Paice, still in there, wow. Roger Glover, Ian Gillan, Don Airy, Simon McBride. So those last 2 coming on a bit more recently. But the others just about there from right at the beginning. Very impressive. A little bit of trivia for you guys. Hit me up in the comments. What other bands are still around that have been going for longer than this? Not including the Rolling Stones. Hit me up. Are there any? I'm talking prominent, well-known groups. All right, let's check it out. It is the Purpendicular Waltz. And Iskren, I can see that this is just a link without video. So it might be a little bit hard to really pull apart Ian's drumming, but let's see if we can dig in and get a few characteristics of what makes Ian's playing so incredible. With that said, let's check it out.
Choice. That's the way it is every time with these boys, and you sense no shame and you feel no disgrace. Somebody wins, somebody loses. It's a daddy race. Oh, my life is a dog's life. Monday, out of the blue, took a good lifetime and started something new. Out of the gutter, out of the rain.
I'm hearing this in 4. I mean, a waltz is in 3/4 time. I'm hearing this as 4.
Out of my head,
1, 2, 3, 4. That part, okay. Am I just hearing this completely wrong?
Blowing
So that previous part, right? That was 12/8 timing. Typically with a 12/8, and I'm going through this because Iskren, you wanted me to sort of break down some of the technical things going on here. Typically a 12/8 would be one. This is my ride cymbal hand. This is my snare. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can count 12/8 different ways. You could, I just think of it as 4/4 in triplets. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and purely 12/8. You could say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's doing an interesting thing there where he's displaced the backbeats 1/8 note triplet early. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and That was the previous section. This section, different. We'll just keep it going and we'll break down this section perhaps at the end. Actually the same.
When the time is right, but the shape is wrong, and you find yourself where you don't belong. Back to reality, back on the line, back into this, and you feel no pain.
Same backbeats. Very cool. And I realized probably going to be people laughing at me because this is called the Purpendicular Waltz, man. It's not a waltz. It's the Purpendicular Waltz. So there's definitely a bit of an angle to it, a take on it. I don't want people to get me wrong and think that Deep Purple or Ian Paice don't know what a waltz is. they know what a waltz is. I'm just coming at this from an educator's point of view where a waltz would typically be, well, a waltz is in 3/4. And if it was a jazz waltz, you'd be going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Very different to what we got here. For starters, we're not breaking it up with the classic jazz waltz with the swung, broken 8th note swing pattern. Da, 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 3, 1, 2, 3. 4/4 jazz is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. To turn that into a 3/4 pattern, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Every window I open opens more windows. When I say that's a jazz waltz or a jazz 4/4 pattern, of course that's not. Every song's not going to have that pattern, but that's the base fundamental. For example, you could play a jazz waltz and go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. All blues, a good example from Kind of Blue, Miles Davis, Jimmy Cobb on drums. You could also do this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You could put the skip note at the start 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Most likely what you're going to do is completely mess with all of those and completely destroy the listener's sense of time and actually change them up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Whoa, quarter notes. 1, 2, 3. And then by then, if you're not counting and you're not keeping up, you could get very, very lost. So just to recap, the main groove that we've got here, how I'm hearing it, is instead of breaking up the right hand, it's actually pretty consistent. I was getting a little bit lost on the main verse chunk sort of groove because the hi-hats were just very quiet and I couldn't actually pick up the connective tissue of what was actually happening on the hi-hats. When he went to the ride, I could clearly hear that he was playing solid, like a solid 12/8 groove. 1, 2, 2, da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4. Normal. 2, 3, 4. His beat. 2, 3, 4. Normal. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's really hard to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Normal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully that somewhat helps you out, Iskren, with the timing at least. And the bass drum, you could simply start with a bass drum at the start. Boom, ga dun 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 ga dun dun. Boom, da dun 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 ga. Time signatures, man. When we start talking about 3/4 or 12/8, people really start freaking out, and I see this with students. Here's a little tip for you, drum teacher moment. When we are talking about 12/8, typically written 12 on the top /8 on the bottom. 12 eighth notes. 12/8, 12 eighth notes. So instead of going 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we're changing up the feel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Time signatures not as confusing as you might think. 12/8, literally 12 eighth notes. If I play 6 of those, if I have that groove, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got it. 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really not overly complicated. It's what it says on the tin. 6/8 or 12/8. 6 eighth notes or 12 eighth notes. Let's go back to the waltz. The classic traditional waltz. 3/4, 3 quarter notes. Remember, number at the top, 3. It tells you how many. Number at the bottom, what sort of notes. 3, 4, 3 quarter notes, which is a waltz. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Boy, I have really gone off on a tangent on this video, and I blame you, Iskren, for encouraging me somewhat with your emails, with our back and forth, which I really did enjoy, by the way. I really appreciate you suggesting this. I haven't gotten much into the track because I've been completely sidetracked with a request for a drum teacher moment, which is nice every now and then. Super cool track. I actually really, really dig this. And I'm looking at this cover now, this artwork, Purpendicular Waltz. And here's me saying, okay, that's not really a 3/4 waltz, but angles in the game and a little cool twist on it, which you're always going to get with a group as phenomenal and groundbreaking and exciting as Deep Purple. Drumming wise, lots of cool twists and turns on the drum part here. Now, I broke down what I was hearing as the main skeleton of the beat. There's obviously a lot of other stuff. He's catching hits amongst all that. Wasn't a huge amount of fills, I don't think, from memory. Just this nice, groovy, sort of bluesy, rhythmic bed that's just getting laid down with like really tasty little shots here and there. Super, super cool. And again, I did not realize Deep Purple was still making records. I love to hear it, and it's truly inspiring to see some of those original members still in the group. Awesome. Hats off. What a band. Iconic. Again, like I said at the start of the video, hit me up. Can you think of another famous band that's got the longevity of a Deep Purple? I mean, it really is remarkable. All right, guys, I'm going to leave this one there. Hope you dug it. Hit me up in the comments with any thoughts you have on this one. And if you would like to get your reaction request fast-tracked onto the channel, you can do so via the PayPal link. That, along with the original video link in the description of each of my videos. Of course, check out that original video link without a bald Kiwi talking all over it. Until next time, take it easy. Keep chopping wood. Ciao.